everybody. I'm Derek Scott. We welcome you into another edition of Gamecock Insider. With the fall semester winding down, students headed home. Of course, there's still lots of Gamecock sports activity to get into here on today's show. We start things off with a look at Hayden Hurst. A couple years ago, none of us knew who this young man was, but the Big Ginger has left his mark on Gamecock football. Here's more.
It's not often an athlete is able to fulfill their dreams in two different sports, but South Carolina's standout tight end Hayden Hurst is doing just that. The former Pittsburgh Pirates draft pick traded in his mitt for shoulder pads and is leaving his mark in the Gamecock record books. For Hurst, sports have always been an important part of his life. Although he grew up a star in both football and baseball, baseball was the one he thought would take him the furthest.
That was always what everyone told me I was going to be really good at, and I figured I'd be in professional baseball in a couple years when I got drafted, and it didn't pan out. Was in the rookie league in the Gulf Coast down in Bradenton, Florida. Didn't really play in games, wasn't very good at baseball anymore, and I just kind of fought my way out of it. Football was always in the back of my mind, and then I got in communication with Perry Orth, and he kind of is the one that got the ball rolling on me coming up to South Carolina and pursuing football.
Touchdown Carolina! Touchdown Hayden Hurst! He looked like a Mack truck coming around the corner.
Coach Muschamp's staff, they kind of helped me get back into the swing of things, watching film, breaking down defenses. It's still something that I'm working on to this day, but I wouldn't change it for the world.
Throwing down the middle, Hurst caught the 20, trying to run it away at the 15, 10, 5, touchdown Carolina, touchdown Hayden Hurst.
I guess what kind of clicked is in the bowl game. The coaches said that there were some coverages that we could take advantage of and use my size, and then that game I just kind of let it loose and let it rip, and Jake started throwing me the pass, and especially the two-point conversion, that's a fun one to look back on.
A two-point conversion. Bentley for Hurst. We are tied. The jump ball, and he outleaps Devin Abraham.
Give it to the 6'5" frame and let him post up in the back of the end zone. That's the play.
Just 1 year after walking on at the University of South Carolina, Hurst was named team captain and was breaking records. He currently holds the school record for most receptions by a tight end.
He's something, one of the better tight ends, maybe in the country, definitely in the SEC right now. The athleticism, the catch radius.
I learned that I'm a pretty resilient person. I bounced back from pretty much the bottom of the bottom in the sports world. Baseball, I kind of let something get taken away from me, and when I got here, I made a promise to myself that I wasn't going to let it happen ever again.
Good luck to Hayden, not only in the upcoming Outback Bowl, but on his NFL future. Coming up here on Gamecock Insider, Brad Muller will take over. He'll be sitting down with head coach Don Staley from the national champion women's basketball team, so stay with us. Gamecock Insider is brought to you by Crescent Construction, the official roofer of the Gamecocks, and by Wild Wing Cafe. We've got just the thing to make you wild. Gamecock Insider is a production of Gamecock IMG Sports Marketing.
No one can stop me when I taste the feeling. Nothing could ever bring me down. Nothing could ever bring me down. Taste the feeling.
The Ford year-end sales event is in full swing.
Hey, Santa Claus is coming.
'Tis the season.
No, that's him in my blind spot.
He is rocking that scooter.
With a sidecar.
Doesn't need reindeer, baby.
Making the holidays happen. That's Ford, America's best-selling brand. Now during the Ford year-end sales event, get 0 for 72 plus 1,000 cash back on a 2017 F-150. See your Carolina Ford dealer today.
This is it. This is the moment when legacies are made, and good becomes glorious. But legacies aren't just granted on game day. You can make them anytime. Will it be today or someday? The glory lies in your choice. This is the moment. What will your legacy be? You build legacies. We protect them.
Excellence is all about preparation, focus, and trust. trusting each member of your team to keep you at the top of your game so that you can live your best. Hey, I've been there. If you're struggling with injuries or pain, the orthopedic surgeons at Lexington Medical Center will get you moving again, focusing on getting you better sooner. Trust me, there's a lot more life out there waiting for you.
You have no issues. 20 minutes in the game. It's the 30th and the 40th minute. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay? If you can keep, I'm telling you, if you can keep what you had the first half, the rest of the season, look out. And we're not as healthy as we're going to be. Look out. But you're locked in. You're locked in. You're locked in. Stay locked in. We can't have mental mistakes. We can't have fatigue mistakes. Okay? Okay? We're doing a great job playing behind the track. Great job. You guys are running underneath the ball, just being incredibly scrappy. You got to continue that. Don't let up, y'all. Don't let up.
Here we go. Finish the job. Finish the job, guys. Let's go.
Finish on 3. 1, 2, 3. Finish!
Hi, everyone. Brad Muller alongside South Carolina women's basketball coach Dawn Staley. The Gamecocks off to a 9-1 start so far this season. And, Coach, it's been an exciting year already. A couple of wins over ranked teams, including a win at Maryland and a win here at home against Duke. What do you like about your team at this point in the season, and where do the Gamecocks need to get better?
Well, what I like is this is a pretty unselfish basketball team. They have done a great job at working with each other, making extra passes, and they also allowed our stars to be stars. Asia Wilson's having an incredible year so far, but she's getting a lot of help and contributions from Alexis Jennings as well as everyone else. And it's a team in which, we don't have a whole lot of depth on a perimeter, but the ones that are playing are holding serve. Like, Ty Harris is doing a great job running our basketball team. Danye Clowney is doing a great job with being a stat filler. And then, we call it Shay. Bianca Jackson has stepped in when we've had some injuries to Bianca Cuevas-Moore and Lindsey Spann.
Well, let's update the Palmetto Health injury report. Bianca Cuevas-Moore has not played so far in the regular season, and Lindsey has missed a couple of games, both with knee injuries. What is their status or timetable?
Right now, they're day-to-day. They're just trying to heal up nicely, and our medical staff, doesn't want to release them too soon. So we're holding serve. We're getting better, and other players are getting more experience while they're out. So to get them back in later on in the season is only going to strengthen our basketball team.
Checking the Terminex